Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Sai, and welcome to your All Signs Tarot reading regarding the person that you may have on mind, their current feelings, intentions, and next move. Starting with Aries, in terms of what's currently happening at the moment, I think this person is rather quite feeling pushed away from you. Like this person doesn't have the confidence to come forward. With the Wheel of Fortune, they are really hoping for changes, really wanting changes, but so far this connection isn't looking good. How is that they see you at this time? They see you as someone who's holding on to their pride, their ego. They believe that you are willingly, intentionally holding back in terms of the collective feelings at this time. The collective feelings, you both are rather feeling unwanted by the other. They could be blaming you, saying you have stepped away, and you are basically blaming them for how things are going. I think this person is really restless without you. They do not know what to make out of this now. You, on the other hand, yes, you still have a strong attachment with this person, but you rather see this as negative. Okay? In terms of your person's major focus as they approach towards you, I think this person is still trying to play the victim card. I think you are right where you are. This person is somehow just letting their overthinking get in the way. They are extremely defensive. There could be some form of age gap here. Doesn't have to be, but can be. I think this person was rather waiting for the right timing, things to sort out, and that never happened. I also believe with the Ace of Wands, this person is somehow still wanting to manifest a new start with you. Okay? At the moment, they could be still acting as if things are not quite aligned to make that move. They still believe that they are somehow cursed, like things are just getting in their way, or that could just be their overthinking which is blocking them. Overall, I do believe this person loves a lot of attention. They are still waiting, hoping that somehow they can be back with you. In terms of the ongoing situation, ongoing at the moment, I think you both are rather hoping for some form of closure in this situation. You really are wanting this to probably give you an end result. You're tired of having to expect from this situation at the moment. And who is this person? This is someone who you could be at the moment trying to stay away from. A part of you really had high hopes regarding this connection. This it doesn't have to be a very old relationship. This is someone who you had solid passion for. But this person could have rather introduced a lot of third parties around. They rather wanted to act as the prize. Okay, this person was just acting completely opposite to what you wanted. In terms of the major situation. Major situation is this person wanted to eat the cake and probably have it too. Okay, so I think at the moment this person with the King of Cups is still very much going back and forth what they should be doing. This person never wanted to be bound to you. Okay, I don't think this person really wanted to commit to you. Okay, I think they rather wanted to have that free space where they could have come to you whenever they wanted. But now that you have set restrictions, this person rather is playing the victim. Okay, in terms of the past, I believe this connection could have looked better for some time, and then all of a sudden they could have just done something that deeply hurt you, to a point that you actually set boundaries. You're like, I'm done with this shit. I can't do this again. Okay. In terms of where are you at, my friend? At the moment, I think a part of you is still wanting to hear back from them, though. Okay. If I'm being completely transparent, there is a part of you that really hopes, what if this connection can come back together? Because you have invested a lot here. You're still waiting for a breakthrough. Your ego might not agree to this, but your heart will. Okay. In terms of the possible shifts, I still see this person coming forward. I do believe you guys have lots of differences which will actively get in the way. One of which could be like a lot of differences in terms of the way you see relationships. Like there could be physical distance as well. Okay, I think you guys are not quite accepting that this is a difficult situation. Okay, in terms of your person's major feelings, your person's feelings, well, they do miss you, no doubt about it, and they are tired of having to go back and forth. I still believe they will take time before coming forward. I still feel this person wants to have this relationship with you. And like with the death card, they are willing to do some changes, but they will take time. Okay, what's been getting in the way? I do believe for some of you, not for all, there can be some form of third party involvement. They have to legit get away from some situation in order to choose you fully. For some of you, it could just be finances. Okay, moving forward, future actions. Future actions, yes, I do see this person wanting to choose you. If there is a choice, they are certainly choosing you in the end. And well, I do believe this will take time. I am gonna say somewhere around 5 to 7 days. But again, I still believe the differences that you have going will still be an active part of this connection. I do not quite see you being very happy because you feel tied down, and this person keeps playing their victim card very strongly. Okay, advice card for you moving forward. My advice card for you is continue working on yourself, continue working on your finances. This connection can come back to you when it's meant to come back. And there is a third party disturbing this relationship. Be cautious. It could be a friend, it could be an ex-lover. And I feel for many of you, this person was wanting you to be like doing all the work. Okay, and I think you need to set boundaries. Okay, because there will be some power struggles if you are very easygoing with them. That's all from my side. You can definitely type in 777 for breakthrough. Do type in a yes if this quite resonates with your story, and a like goes a big way for me. It really helps my channel. Thank you so much. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website and book one. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Taurus, I hope you guys are doing well. Starting with what's currently happening. This person is in hermit mode, which is about deeply reflecting and holding back rather than being in a action mode. They crave this reconnection. It's not like they are done with you, but I believe this person is rather wanting things on an easier note. They want to be in that happier phase with you, on a lighter note with you, but it shows that their emotions are all over the place. Your person is sabotaging this relationship all over again. That is only because they feel stuck. At the moment, they seem to be lacking the direction, and they are not in a position to take that dive towards you. They are in this split mindset where a part of them feels they should be taking action, and a part of them feels they are not ready yet. They see you as someone who is actually perfect, like someone who's stable, someone who's really well to do. They see you as someone who can give them that stable relationship. But I believe, some people are very much twisted, right? I mean, they can never act right, and that is what is wrong with your person. I still believe, despite them having a perfect answer, this person still seems to be very distracted. Okay, in terms of the collective feelings. Collective feelings, yes, this person is a bit restless. I think you guys are having a game of push and pull where you guys are definitely having boundaries. This person does want a return in your life, no doubt about it. They really look forward to this. But I think it is you who has to make a decision. I think many of you guys are aware of it. I won't say that all of you are like unsure about what's happening. Most of you guys have gone through this mess for the past 7 weeks, some of you 7 months, and you really want to make that decision now. Okay, if like, even though like many of you guys are were rather still giving them the benefit of doubt, I think now is the time where you make some legit decisions that help your long term, not short term. Okay, your person's major focus. I think they do not want to quite sit in this energy of where they are still quite distracted. They really want to look forward to you. Okay, I think they've done some crazy shit in the past where this person has a a very distracted mindset. So even if you have said everything right, you've been complete person to them, they still messed up somehow, my friend. It looks bad. Okay, in terms of what they're up to. I think for now they are really doing some form of energy clearing. I think they are only focused on their finances. If they have a family, they are focused on their family. And overall, I do believe this person acts as if, they are very clean, they have everything sorted, like they are someone who could never cheat you. But that is not the truth. Okay, in terms of that, what's the ongoing situation? Ongoing, I think this is a very much a twisted connection, where for many of you, you are stuck in this situationship with this person. Okay, neither can you walk away, neither can you choose them. In terms of where things could possibly move, I do believe it's time for you to make some choices, even if they are painful. But you really need to face your fears, my friend. You rather been running away from them. In terms of who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, this is someone who you really want to have the talk. You still have a lot of passion and desire for this person. But this person gave up on you multiple times, my friend. Okay. And I think they keep coming back, however. But that is not your answer. Like, that is not what you should be rather waiting on. In terms of how is that you see them? Well, you still see them as someone you're very much obsessed with. I think you still miss what you had with them. The connection, the chemistry was out of the box. But they also have put you through a lot. So they also bring an immense pain. Okay. In terms of where are you at, my dear friend? At the moment, you are unable to move on, I believe. Even your work situation is not quite favorable. You're really burdened by how things have gone. A part of you is extremely upset. You are mad at them. And you need to. In terms of your person's current feelings. Well, their feelings for you, well, they do miss you. And a part of them really feels the need to reach out sooner. But the problem is this person comes back for an ego boost. I really believe this person doesn't deserve you. I know this is not going to go well for most of you. But this person really doesn't deserve you, my friend. And that's the truth you need to know. In terms of what is that they want. I think they always plan on having you as their last person. Well, that's still a plan. That's still an intention. Okay. Future action. Future action, I really do not see them like putting in the effort that's required. I still say distance. I think there will be a change. But you really got to know that it is extremely difficult relationship. I do feel there is no guarantee whatsoever that once they are back, they won't repeat the same cycles. I know many of you guys do not quite like to watch such readings, and but that is something I can't help, right? If something is coming up, I need to quite tell you about it. Best case scenario. Best case scenario, yes, you will have the breakthrough that you've been waiting on. This comes in sooner. But my problem as a reader is the long term, not the short term. Short term, yes, you'll be back. The problem is long term, like after maybe 4 weeks, 8 weeks. I still see past patterns being repeated, and that is something that distracts me a lot. Okay, as a reader. There's solid chemistry here. Someday, somewhere, another time. That has always been a promise someday. Okay, and I think you really need to ask yourself if this is something you really need to work on. That's all from my side. Do like the video. Your like goes a big way for me. Do type in a yes along with your sign if this quite resonates. Also, let's take 555 to manifest changes. All those who want a personal reading could move to my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon. So moving towards the sign of Gemini, the person that you may have on mind. At the moment, with 4 of Pentacles, this person is certainly holding back, but they haven't given up on you. I do feel this person deals with a lot of insecurities, which certainly play a negative role in this connection. They are not very confident on themselves. I still believe they see you as someone who is out of their league, even though they could be pretend completely opposite. With the Page of Swords, they know that you are extremely defensive, but a part of them also knows that you could be waiting, some of you even stalking. Okay. The collective feelings, you both are feeling sidelined in the situation. You both have doubts about the future of this relationship. I think your person definitely wants a breakthrough. They are not quite done with you, if that's a concern. You, on the other hand, are losing interest. You are legit losing feelings for this person. After what they could have put you through, you're really questioning yourself. In terms of who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you're actively trying to stay single or rather stay away from emotionally, but you still love them. Okay, like you still got emotions for them. Yes, you're kind of losing it. You're trying to avoid it. You're giving yourself practical reasons, but I still feel you got emotions. It's someone you still love, and this person, on the other hand, could have been someone who like gave you a lot of promises or rather made you feel very special, but they were never committed enough with you. Okay, they seem to be going or rather moving in different directions. Okay, this for many of you is definitely a past life relationship, by the way, but I believe your person wasn't quite sure of what they wanted for the long term. Okay, that very much got in the way in terms of their focus. Their focus is still to not show you their real side. Your person is wearing a mask. I still believe that they have hurt you, but rather they'll pretend that you have. Okay, there is a major conflict, whether you want to believe me or not. Okay, in terms of, I also believe there is some past wounds that they are still carrying, which is not your doing. But yeah, they are still like carrying something from their past relationship. In terms of where they at, I think for many of you there is a possibility that their family is the third party, like their family is not quite agreeing to you. Okay, and with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, they are rather holding on to reasons as to why they should stay away from you. Okay, I think they're acting as if they've moved on, but the truth is they still want you. Okay, I still do not see this person going away. At the moment, I think you both are rather focused on your pentacles, your finances, which for some of you could have taken a bad hit after all this drama. Some of you guys are legit working together. But I feel the break time that you have going, that is going to come to an end. Okay, I do not see this as a bad reading. I think it certainly gets better from here. In terms of what's hidden, what's hidden is the fact that your person is a player, my friend, and someone who is emotionally immature. Okay, in terms of their ongoing feelings, I think a part of them never really wanted to commit to the idea of this relationship, even though they had emotions for you. They never seem to be wanting to settle in. With Eight of Wands, I do believe they are very desperate to have you face to face. But again, with the Two of Wands, they do not know what next. Okay, after that, clueless. In terms of where do you stand and like what are you up to? At the moment, I think many of you guys want to keep your options open, and a part of you really wants to make some choices that would give your life a good direction. Right now, you feel very bad about the choices you've made. Okay, in terms of their major intentions, their intentions at the moment is definitely the World card. They really want to make a decision. I think for many of you, after going back and forth, This person will certainly be back in your life, and back as if nothing ever happened, by the way. I do feel the family, however, influences them against you, which will still play a negative role, won't lie. Future action, I do see a lot of forward movement happening, a lot of messages, which will start off with a base message, a very plain message, which will move on to a lot of flirting. Okay. I do believe with the Five of Cups, you already see them as someone who doesn't deserve you. But with the King of Cups, you still love them. Okay, so that is exactly what could probably save this connection. But I see a get together happening over a course of, let's take 5 days. But with Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Nine of Swords, you will certainly be tested. Okay, with Six of Swords, a part of you rather wants to stay away from all this drama. Okay. Final outcome. Final outcome, I see a person reaching out for certain. With the Moon card, they are not particularly sure what's going to happen next. They are not prepared for you. And I think there has been a point where this person feels like they've legit cheated on you. Okay. My advice to you is treat them like they do not matter. That's the best treatment that you could give them. Okay, that would really get them straight, if you know what I mean. Okay, and moving forward, the High Priestess, trust your gut. Something feels off. Pay attention. What does your intuition say? You could type that down. I'm not saying this is going to resonate with all of you, but for those who it has, consider liking the video. Your like goes a big way. Type in a yes along with your sign if this resonates, and let's take 222 for togetherness. Thank you so much. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website. I hope to see you soon, guys. Cheers. So moving towards the sign of Cancer, the person that you may have on mind, their current feelings for you this week. At the moment, this person could be feeling very much hurt in this relationship, as if this connection is legit ended. But I believe they are very much responsible for where things are at. I think they were stubborn enough to not give in to this relationship the way you could have wanted. They rather see you as someone who is responsible. They are not taking any responsibility. They still believe that you want them, but they feel like you want them on certain terms and conditions. In terms of the collective feelings, I think you both were rather acting as if you've lost feelings for the other, or you're done with the other. This person, for a short period, could have tried to change a bit. You, on the other hand, are now losing it. You are not as into them as you used to. You're slowly losing that intensity. And I believe the problem, however, is getting away, staying away, moving on from this person. Okay, in terms of who is this person? Well, this is someone who you were really hoping that this would be the one for you. You had a lot of feelings for them. You legit really wanted to make this happen. But this person was someone who kept this relationship on a drag. Okay, they rather made you feel unwanted, unappreciated, not belonged. Okay, with King of Cups, you had to really beg them for even some form of clarity about this relationship. In terms of your person's major focus, I think, to be honest with you, I still believe your person has some past unfinished business which certainly gets in the way, and I don't think they are very much focused on getting back with you so soon. I think they are rather focused on that first. Okay, in terms of where they at, I think for now they will want to maintain some space, some distance from you. With the Ace of Pentacles, they are acting as if they are unbothered, this relationships, this situation doesn't bother them. But the truth is, they are still stuck on you. Okay, what is it they even want? I think this person at the moment is rather still wanting to wait and see what's going to happen, and they'll wait for some time to see if you rather reach out first. I do feel what you guys really need is to have this face-to-face conversation. You guys are both not acting like adults, to be honest. Both are blaming each other, and there are major feelings. Well, they are extremely possessive. They are very much attached. They are still very much stuck on you. The Ace of Swords, I think what they have for you is something that they cannot deny, even though they could have called you a friend multiple times and this and that. But I think this is way more than feelings. Okay, but your person is in denial sometimes. In terms of that, major intention now would be to manage their personal shit. They are not quite wanting to stay focused on you at this time. Their future action. Future action, we have the Star card. We move on to the Magician card. I do believe this person will offer you commitment again, but this will take some time. I think your relationship has been struggling since July, I would say. Your person comes back and offers you a relationship again. I don't think this is done. Not in any way whatsoever. The biggest blockage at the moment is that, first off, I see their mother being a problem. I'm sorry if that offends you. And secondly, I think there is some major difference that you guys need to take care of. Until that is taken care of, this connection will keep moving in circles. Okay. Regarding their past connection, I still believe this person could be remaining in touch. I'm not saying they're actively in a relationship, but they still seem to be in touch. Okay, like what happens with you and them. I still feel if you want to take them back, that is, I still feel this moves towards a fresh start. But you got to know this person lies a lot. Okay, they could have legit put you through at least two major issues in the past, as in things got good, you guys got back, and then again things repeated. I do believe this is not the first time this person has sabotaged this connection. Honestly, I do believe they know the way to your heart. Okay, at the moment they are hurting it and they are doing it intentionally. But I do feel as you move towards, let's say, as you move towards the next, almost I'd say 5 days, 6 days, this person will start getting lovesick. Okay, and I see this person making that giant leap of faith, and I see you guys being in touch in a week's time or so. I don't see this connection ending unless you legit want to end it. That's a different story. But I still see this coming back, strongly coming back. But yeah, there will still be problems because your person lies a lot. Okay, so there will still be some temporary conflict which can be only dealt with by speaking openly and honestly. Can't stop thinking about you, your smell, connection, feelings inside. So yes, they are holding back. There is a lot of anger, resentment, discontent, taken out, frustration. There could have been times when this person was extremely rude and you did not deserve that. And there is commitment issues, okay, anxiety, avoidance, old wounds, not ready. So I think you have a break period of 3 to 5 days, and post that your relationship starts again as if nothing ever happened. Okay, that's all from my side. You guys could type in 1010 for completion. Do type in a yes along with your sign if this really made sense. Subscribe. All those who want a personal reading could move to my website. And your like was a big way. Please do support the channel. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards the sign of Leo, the person that you could be having on mind, what's currently going on. At the moment, I think for many of you, this person is really wanting to make this happen with you. Like they are very keen on having a long-term relationship with you. But the problem is also this person, despite them wanting you fully, a part of them is not completely trusting you. They feel like you're hiding something. With the King of Swords, they are very much about to speak about it now. They really want to have the talk. They see you as someone who completely is the one for them in every sense. With the Ace of Swords, they are clear on wanting this for life. But the problem again lies with them being a little insecure. Okay? In terms of the collective feelings. Well, collectively, I think both of you could be having issues about not having to completely trust the other. On their part, they know that they have to put in more effort and they want to. On your part, I think you're fine. I mean, not that you're complaining much. You're fine how things are going. In terms of how is that you see them? Well, you see them as someone who you need to go forward with at the moment. In terms of your person's major focus. Your person's focus is really trying to pamper you, take good care of you, definitely trying to nourish this relationship the best way they can. With the Nine of Cups, they want to have it all with you. The best relationship ever. That's what they want. Okay? They seem to be wanting to do everything right. At least that's the plan in terms of what they're up to. I think for now with the High Priestess, they really wanting to listen to their intuition. And with the Five of Cups, they've had some major setback in the past, which certainly plays heavy on their head. It doesn't have to do with you. It can for some, but not for all. And there could also be some form of age gap, which could play a negative role. Okay, in terms of how they're acting. Well, they're acting. The Nine of Wands, they are not saying much for now, but they really want to break the ice. I feel for now, they really want to speak up about what's been bothering them, and I think that really serves the connection. In terms of who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone with the Strength in the reverse. See, your passion for this person is not the same it used to. I think like with the Queen of Pentacles, you are respectful towards this connection, but with the Strength in the reverse, you've kind of lost your patience with this person. Okay, like with the Devil card, they are obsessed with you, like as if you've done some spell magic on them. They cannot do without you. And with the Page of Pentacles, I do not think they come off at an equal point with you, even though financially things could be looking good. I feel this person is slightly immature. Okay, you come off as the Queen of Pentacles. They have the Page of Pentacles energy. Well, this could get a little hard for you as you move forward. In terms of ongoing, at the moment, I think you guys are letting go of all the differences and wanting to come together. You guys are really wanting to keep this together, and you've been really working hard on it. The major issue for many of you could be lack of patience, and secondly, lack of passion. Okay, you guys have been trying to hold this together for a long time. In terms of their major feelings at this time, their feelings, well, they are desperate to have you. For some of you, if you are already in a relationship, they'll still be acting very much pushy in terms of having things done their way. Like with the Two of Wands, I still believe this person has been doing some crazy manifestation to keep you hooked. Okay, in terms of their major offer, well, they really want to fix themselves, change themselves in order to be a perfect fit for you. They do not want to give you any more excuses. They really want to hold this connection together the best way they can. And what is exactly that they want to have with you? I think with the Justice card, they really want a balanced relationship, honest conversations, equal give and take. And for many of you, this can happen. I mean, over the course of 4 days itself, this can come back together. But the problem is lack of patience and lack of passion. Your major feelings as of now, your feelings, well, emotionally, you do feel connected to them, no doubt about it. You've even tried to balance this connection the best way you can. Your future action will be to still want to commit to this connection. And I feel even though there are differences, you're actively trying to work on it. So that is good. Okay. Final outcome. Final outcome with the Seven of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups reverse and the Hierophant card and the Seven of Cups. I hope your family is not involved in this connection, because they can legit keep you stuck here. Other than that, I think you will start having some major confusion regarding this relationship as you cross more 3 months with them. I don't see this happening sooner, but this will definitely be an issue as you move forward towards November, December. Okay, so far it's going good. Okay, but I still believe your love language is not the same, and they've done some damage in the past, to which they are trying to do some damage control. But yes, so far, if it made sense to type in a yes along with your sign, it greatly helps me. Like, subscribe, and let's take 444 for stability. Moving on to oracle messages. We have opposites, opposite energy, yin yang, opposites attract. That is exactly what I said. This person could have been non-empathetic. There was a lot of blame games in the past, but now they've definitely built up a lot of feelings for you. And like within few weeks, there's a big change coming in. I think for those who are already in a committed relationship, this will move towards commitment if you allow it. But you got to be very honest. You can't keep your feelings and your thoughts suppressed. Like many of you guys will be having a issue, that could be around your solar plexus, because many of you guys have suppressed a lot. You have lots to say, but you have chosen not to. Maybe out of not trying to be in that conflicted energy. But yes, so far, what's your advice? Your advice for now is to definitely go through it. Okay, but once you feel like this is not going your way, there's no reason for you to keep pushing it, keep dragging it. But for now, you're asked to continue. Okay, that's all from my side. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon. Cheers. Moving towards the sign of Virgo, the person that you could be having on mind, their current feelings for you this week. We start off with the Seven of Cups. This person cannot stop thinking about you. They have you on their mind a lot. And we have the 7 plus 3. We go to the 10. This person is really eager to meet you, to be with you, to be face to face with you. Okay, I think they are looking forward to this connection now. They can't help it anymore. How is that they see you at this time? Well, they see you as someone who they cannot resist. There is a crazy passion, desire that they feel for you around this time. They've been looking at your picture and doing things behind the scene, if you know what I mean. And they really want to do other things to you in person. Okay? And with the Eight of Wands, I think it's both. It's emotional as well as it's sexual. And I think this person will start messaging you pretty soon. But they also feel for many of you that you've been getting in a lot of attention. Okay? In terms of that. At this time, there could have, however, been an issue in the past that still plays a negative role here. Some form of conflict, misunderstanding that could have led to some distance between the two of you. This person really wants to bridge the gap now. I don't think they really want to keep this hanging. They really want to take charge. They are very eager. You, on the other hand, only want it if they probably offer you something tangible, something that you could really hold on to. How is that you see them at this time? Like many of you see this person as someone who is not really bothered about you. Well, that could have been the situation in the past. But you still see this person as someone who's very detached, all about the money. In terms of your major feelings for this person at this time. Major feelings with the Queen of Swords, you are not revealing much. You're rather keeping it all to yourself. I think in the past, this person could have legit pushed you away, like they did something. And with Ace of Swords, I think they could have just been very much detached in their ways and extremely toxic with their dealings with you. Okay, they could have told you that they can't do this with you, and they can't help it. And in terms of your person's major focus. Your person's major focus is on dating you, being with you, 2 of freaking cups. With the Tower card, they want to make it happen sooner. Okay, I see this person definitely wanting a breakthrough with you that really fixes this connection. At the moment, your person is at crossroads. I do feel your person was caught up. I don't think your person was in a third party necessarily, but they seemed very stuck with their overthinking. Well, your person is acting all changed up, like as if they are ready for this or they will be acting that way. But I think your person was someone who emotionally never gave you anything. They were always detached. And that is exactly what they want to change now. At least that's the focus. In terms of the ongoing situation. Ongoing, I think this relationship was never stable for the two of you. And it quite seemed like despite having emotions, this person never truly gave in. Okay, who is this person? This is someone who you cannot stay away from. The passion, the desire, the pull that you have for them is very much active on both sides. It's mutual, but you want to stay away from it. Okay. On their part, I think they could have promised you a lot initially, and then they kept you stuck. Okay, they were just giving you all sorts of excuses as to why this cannot happen at a like like in a particular time frame, and then they kept coming and going. Okay, there was a lot of impulsive moves from their side. What is that they exactly want from you at this time? I feel first off they want to heal the connection, fix the connection, like probably even apologize for keeping you waiting. Their biggest offer as they approach. Their offer for now is definitely getting on the wagon, that is looking forward with you, being in a relationship with you, healing the bond. Okay, in terms of their real feelings at this time, their feelings for you is to definitely cooperate, is to definitely give in by whatever means, good, bad, ugly. They want your attention. Okay, and with Page of Cups, most of you, this person is definitely in love with you, whether you want to believe this or not. Yes, they are super complicated. It's to do because they were having a persona, that ego, that was getting in the way, but now that is not like going to be the problem. Okay, moving forward, future action. Future action, yes, they do take charge, and for most of you it can happen over the course of 48 hours itself. Their offer would be to fix this bond as soon as possible, and that's exactly what happens. I do see like two of you ending up together if you allow it to happen. Their intention is to definitely bring in clarity, and they want to manifest you for all the right reasons. Advice card for now is stay open to it because this person will bring in the due clarity that you deserve. We have planning. I am working on a proper plans for the future tied together. And for many of you, there is a change of feelings from stagnant to now feeling very emotional. Like, would you pick up if I called? I want to talk. Don't be afraid. Just listen, coming to you. Okay. So, if it made sense, to type in a yes along with your sign, like, subscribe. It goes a big way for me, supports the channel. You can also type in 333 for divine intervention. All those who want a personal reading could move to my website and book one. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So, moving towards the sign of Libra, the person that you could be having on mind. I hope you guys are doing well. Their feelings for you at this moment. I think there is crazy passion that they feel for you at this time, and they cannot help themselves. We have the king and the queen. They certainly see you as their soulmate. Bottom card we have is Page of Cups. I won't be surprised if this person has legit tried to reach out to you. And top card we have Page of Swords reverse. By no means they will be able to stay away. If they have managed to reach out, they will continue finding ways of being in touch with you. If you allow me to say, they really want to do you, my friend. Okay. In terms of how is that they see you? Well, they see you as someone who is definitely prideful at this time. You're definitely holding on to your ego. You're very defensive. They know for a fact that you're trying to enjoy your life. You do not seem very bothered with them, and that clearly affects them a lot. They want to know as to what you up to, where you at. In terms of the collective, I think you both are really wanting some action now, if you know what I mean. I think you guys are tired of having to go back and forth. You really want changes, and yes, that's the collective feelings. Them, I think they really want to be in a relationship. Okay, they really want to be definitely in a beautiful bond with you, something very much mutual, something nurturing, something that could probably make you guys feel good about each other. And I think they really want to celebrate this bond. I won't be surprised if at this time many of you guys are about to meet, physical meeting, at least over the weekend or this month. But there is some meeting coming up, my friend. You, on the other hand, have serious doubts. I mean, you guys could legit be feeling like, what if? You know, those what ifs are really killing you at this time. Okay? In terms of that, how is that you see them? Well, you see them as someone who is clearly into you, but you do not want to trust them for that long. You feel like, well, yes, this person is probably coming towards me, but you do not know for how long. That's the problem. Okay. Well, your feelings for them are certainly there. It's like the passion cannot be denied. Chemistry is out of the roof. So you know what I'm talking about. Do type in a yes if this resonates until now. It goes a big way for me with your sign. In terms of your person's major focus, your person's focus is to take action. They do not want to hold back, not for one bit. And with the Two of Swords, I think so far this person remained in their distractions, but not for any long. Okay, I think they also want to be very sure about what are you up to. They cannot sleep. You know, they are really getting exhausted thinking about this connection. With the Three of Pentacles, the idea is to slowly reach out, baby steps at a time, but certainly making a difference in your life. In terms of that, what is this person up to? At this time, with the Empress card, this person wants to change themselves to better fit with you. They are really heartbroken. They have realized that it is you who can actually fix their problems, fix their heart, fix their life. They're going through a hard time. And they believe that you can be the one for them who is going to hold them together. But that is not the only intention. If you're asking me, Sai, are they just coming back so that I can fix them? Not really. That is one of it, but not the entire, like that is not the only reason why they are like taking that jump forward. Okay. In terms of how are they acting? At this moment, this person is acting as if they want to take that leap of faith. You can feel it within that this person is about to approach. They'll put up a fight for this relationship. They are not giving up on you. No chance. Okay. In terms of who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you are actively looking forward to. You do love this person. You might not be very much open towards them at this time. You definitely are giving them some mixed signs. And you know I'm speaking the truth. A part of you still wants this relationship. With the Six of Wands, they kind of boost your ego, and I understand what what this feels like. And I think this person was not letting you go away. They kept you at crossroads, given you bare minimum, and they made you feel small. Like this was like your toughest lesson. In terms of where are you at, my dear friend? At this moment, you're really not in a happy spot. I feel like emotionally you feel a little drained out. Ace of Wands, but you're getting a lot of attention. Everybody wants you. Like every damn person around wants you. Okay? But I believe out of all the options, you still kind of want this person we are reading for. Okay, you still have that soft spot for them, and you cannot deny that, my friend. In terms of what is that your person feels towards you? Your person's feelings, I mean, they are stuck on you. It's like they cannot free themselves. And the passion that they have for you is like a trigger point. Okay, I think once you guys are in a closed room, a lot of things are going to happen. Okay, sparks flying everywhere, if you know what I mean. In terms of that, we have Seven of Swords in the reverse. This person has realized that they cannot fake it in terms of pretending to not give a shit or having moved on. It doesn't work. I think this person has realized that they cannot wear that mask any longer. That is about to fall for now. Okay. In terms of future action. Future action for most of you, there is lots of action coming your way. This person clearly misses you. And Five of Cups, this time is an action card. Usually I do not like the Five of Cups as action. I think with the Chariot card, this person has been going back and forth. For some of you, you guys have already heard from them, but now it's more about the emotions. They will want to present an offer that you guys can look forward to, something that would give you some bit of confidence in this connection. For those who work together, I think you and them have been definitely checking out each other, but they've been giving you some signs, I believe. Okay, and those signs are going to only get louder. Okay, in terms of their intentions would be not to quit, not to give up. They want to hold on and tightly. With the world in the reverse, I still believe this person had lots going in their life. And what is the major culprit? What gets in the way? What gets in the way, first off, is that the relationship wasn't balanced. They kept denying having feelings for you. And I do believe this person wasn't sorted with what they wanted. At one time they wanted one thing, second day they wanted another. They kept mixing their feelings. Okay. For some of you, they were going through some low phase emotionally. That could have been a legit reason, but still doesn't work, right? In terms of where this is all leading to. Well, you guys will be back in a beautiful romantic situation. This will trigger the shit out of you, but I think it works in your favor at the end. Over the course of even the weekend, you have a major conversation coming your way. The next 72 hours, 48 hours, this person will want to speak nothing but the absolute truth. And I think for most of you, this brings in the due balance. All of you present, like the damn video, subscribe. Okay, stop acting stingy, my friend. And yeah, do type in a yes along with your sign. Be proud of your Libra energy. And we are moving towards our season. So happy birthday season to my dear loves. We move on to the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, this person is dealing with some work struggles. I wouldn't call it a financial struggle. I think they have lots on their plate. But despite all that BS, I think they'll still choose and find time for you. Overall, we have the Emperor card. How you act is act unbothered. Okay. We also have the Four of Pentacles. Do not show your cards. Okay. Just because I show my cards doesn't mean you show your cards. And with the King of Cups, I would ask you, see how their energy comes off, and based on that, you could make your decisions. We move on to Oracle messages. I am working on a proper plan for the future, tied together. And we move on to this person was avoiding their emotions. I can't handle, so I run hoping the problem would disappear. But the problem doesn't disappear. Their feelings are only getting 4x stronger around this time. Okay. I feel for most of you, you guys will be definitely triggered because of so many changes that are coming your way. This person, their ego was running the show. They were not ready to share power. There were a lot of power struggles. And I think they pretended to be moving on, but you have major surprises. Big changes are coming when you least expect it. You can also type in, let's take 10 for completion, and type in a yes along with your sign. Thank you so much, darling. All those who want a personal reading could move to my website for more clarity. General readings can help, but for more clarity, always go for a personal on Divine Love Tarot by Sai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Scorpio, the person that you may have on mind, how is that they currently feel for you for this week? We start off with the Two of Swords. At this moment, this person seems very confused. Well, they do want changes in your situation, but they do not know as to where they stand in your life. They could also have been distracted. I think this individual had some form of attention, but I don't think they want to choose that. They are clearly into you and they would want that breakthrough with you now. In terms of how is that they see you, they probably see you as someone who's pissed off on them. They know that you have a lot of expectation, but they also know that getting back with you won't be easy. Okay, who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you want to have the talk to. This could be an air sign for some of you, a lot of air. And we have the Two of Wands. You've been at crossroads regarding this person. This person has not been easy to crack, easy to deal with. And I think they could have been very much emotionally detached for most part of it. For selected few, this could also be a long distance relationship. But I do believe this person never gave you the clarity whether they love you or not. This person always seemed to be, detached with the whole process. In terms of the collective feelings, collectively, I think you both are holding some form of grudges against the other. There's a lot of blame game that's going on. Them, on the other hand, have been very much not so action oriented. That has clearly brought in a lot of drama. And you, on the other hand, want the whole deal. You do not want this person to simply come back. You only want them to come back if they are offering you something stable. Okay, them, on the other hand, could have played the victim card. I think your person has a player mentality. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands reverse, which tells me your person could have made you feel rejected. Okay, in terms of how is that you view them, you probably view them as someone who is eager for attention from you and from the world, but you also do not trust this person one bit. Okay, in terms of your person's major focus, their focus is to have it all with you. I don't think your person wants to play games. And with Seven of Wands, they won't let you get away. Okay, they know that you still want them, but they also know that you are holding on to some strict conditions. In terms of where they at this time, they are really working on themselves. They are trying to get a hold of their life. I do believe your person had a lot of disturbances in their life. They had to definitely take some space. Okay, I also believe your person is someone who definitely gets very detached soon once you guys start expecting a lot. I do believe at the moment they've been working towards building up this offer for you. They do have deep emotions for you, but the problem is they were rather acting the opposite. In terms of, yeah, with Five of Pentacles in the reverse, this person will be very much showing up now. If they've been detached, away, avoidant, that doesn't matter. I feel your person certainly wants a second chance, and that is exactly what you need to look forward to. With Five of Cups, this person misses you a lot, but I think there have been some form of, like they have disappointed you on some levels. I think in the past meeting, instead of fixing things and being back on good terms, this person could have said something, done something that rather made you feel stuck in a bad way. Okay, they do want the whole package, but I believe they haven't completely healed from their past, which definitely gets in the way. Okay, in terms of what is the major issue, the major issue is the Chariot card. That speaks about this person was definitely holding on to options. And secondly, I think with the Emperor in the reverse, they were not taking any accountability in your relationship. They wanted to keep their options open. I don't think they were dealing with 2-3 people at the same time, but they seem to be still entertaining the idea of attention options. Okay, they were not behaving basically committed. Okay, I think your person was getting that ego boost from having attention around. Okay, in terms of the past, I believe this person was manifesting you, but this could have still looked like lack of action. They could have still said like they want this, but then when the time came, they never took the action. Okay, this rather looks like a missed opportunity to me, my friend. Until now, if it resonates, please do consider type in a yes along with your sign so that I know it's you people who are typing, and do hit the like button. In terms of your person's major feelings. Major feelings, I think, with King of Pentacles reverse. See, the honest truth is this person does want to change for you. Okay? But I don't think they have the stability to handle you. Like what I mean by that is, yes, the idea is to end up someday. But at the moment, they are still struggling with either emotional stability or some of it could be financial. It can't be the same for everyone. Okay? So just saying. We also move on to the Two of Cups, which I dropped. I can't pick it up. And we have the Ten of Wands. So at the moment, they could have also seen this connection as a baggage. Okay, I don't mean to hurt you, but this person is not someone who tends to take like responsibility for what they've done. Okay, right now they feel like it's too much work to be back, to be fixing things, to be letting go of few situations, And how are they coming forward? For many of you with the King of Cups, this person will make a move. Even though they come back, they might initially take a lot of time in terms of having to discuss the things. But I do believe if you guys hold on to this within the next, I'd say 6 weeks, your relationship will be better. And I see a lot of transitions. But before you move on to that, I still believe your person will play hot and cold. Okay, what I mean by that is even if your person approaches you and you guys get back on talking terms, there will be instances where they hold back again, which rather forces you to doubt them. But is it something that you need to hold on to? See, I feel if you are in that energy where you feel like it's too much, sir, I can't be doing this forever, then you are free to leave, my friend, because this person will take nothing less than 4 to 6 weeks in order to fully settle in. Okay, moving forward, you will hear back from them, but I still say this person, having that mind games, rather playing those mind games, which will make them feel in control. They do not want to completely hand over control. I think that clearly gets in the way. Okay, moving forward, let's pull on to some love messages, confessions rather. I wish I could turn back time and I've cried over you. This is all I have. Do type in a yes along with your sign. Let's take 555 for changes. All those who want a personal reading could move to my website and book one. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards the sign of Sagittarius, the person that you may have on mind, their current feelings. At the moment, this person definitely wants to take their chances towards you. So far, they were definitely very much bound to their responsibilities. Now, I think they really want to hold this connection together. They see you as someone who has taken a step back, and that clearly affects them, triggers them. I think at the moment, they do not want to feel pushed away by you. They really miss you at this time. In terms of the collective feelings now, the collective feelings, I think you both are restless over the other. You both are also not sure whether you should hold on to this or let this go, but you cannot. Them, on the other hand, are clearly responsible for having pushed you away, because with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, they were just not emotionally available for you. You, on the other hand, have gone silent, but I don't think you have given up. At the moment, I think it is all tying to their lack of action in the past. That could be the one key reason as to why this relationship at the current moment is struggling. Their major focus as they approach you. Their major focus is not having to let you get away, go away, move on. But I think they really want to understand as to where they stand with you, because at the moment they have no clarity whether this is on or off. Okay, where they at the moment? At the moment, this person was really trying to take care of themselves. They were really trying to find that stability in life. But I think your person is tied to friends and family, which rather manipulate them against you. They have a friend, it could be a female figure, or this could be a family member. For most, like, this could be a friend, like I would say, that like doesn't really give them good advice connecting to this relationship. Also, your person could have lied to you a lot. At the moment with the Wheel of Fortune, I certainly believe that this person wants to change. But you got to know that you are not responsible for how they were acting. This person is a hurt soul. It has nothing to do with your or with you or your actions. I believe they were tied elsewhere in the past. There was some form of third party that they were dealing with in the past, not at the present. Okay, in terms of the ongoing situation. Ongoing, I think it quite looks like you both feel like an option in your a person's life, and well, you sit at crossroads at the moment. Okay, in terms of the major issue is the waiting game. The fact that this person has made you wait for such long. In the past, this person could have been very casual with you, but they were not taking this connection seriously. Okay, who is this person? Well, this is someone who you have tried multiple times in terms of, holding this together, but a part of you still manifests this person. You have fallen in love with them. You may be trying to stay away, but definitely you haven't lost those feelings, my friend. Okay. This person, on the other hand, like could have made you wait. Like they had to make a very important decision that involved you, and I think for most part they were not giving you any clarity about their life or their stand in your life. Okay, with the sun in the reverse, they could have legit hid some personal information from you that could involve their family. I won't be surprised if for some of you there is some form of family situation that gets in the way. Okay, in terms of where are you at, my dear friend? At the moment you are stalking them, but you're actively also trying to get away. A part of you with the Empress card really had high hopes regarding this connection. The truth is, you still love them. A part of you is really wondering if you can actually wait on this, even though you're taking baby steps away, but your heart is still tied to this connection. So far, if it's making sense, type in a yes along with your sign and do hit the like button. It goes a big way for me. In terms of, see, honestly, I do not see you taking action. I still see you in that stalking mode. You really want answers, but you will not move forward. In terms of your person really wants to make a move towards you. They will make it feel like nothing ever happened in the past. I see them coming forward very casually, but yes, they do want to hold on to this. They do want to fix the bond and get back on same page with you. At least that's the plan. And I do feel with the Six of Cups, yes, they do love you. This could have started off based on a crush, and then things quite worked out. But at the moment, what is that they exactly want from you? At the moment, they really want you to give them another chance. They really want to promise you a future, a commitment together. I do see the talks happening. So far, it looks like a solid connection, but this will take time. Okay, if I'm not holding back, this could take legit 1 or 2 weeks for things to get back to normal. I do see the two of you having a conversation. This could happen over the course of 4 days, 3 days, 4 days, but this connection will still take time in terms of getting back together. Okay, I think this moves forward towards a commitment if you allow it. And major blocks, I would say, is the fact that this person wasn't consistent, and secondly, they wanted to quite feel like the prize in this connection. Okay, I don't think this person gave you any major credit. They never made you feel like a priority, and you were always made to feel like an option, and they legit triggered you into quite focusing on your own worth. Okay, my advice to you is accept the truth for now. Stay away emotionally because that is required. I want commitment with you, and we move on to I have control issues. This is all I have. Like, subscribe. You can type in 1010 for completion. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, darling. I hope to see you soon. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Capricorn, the person that you may have in mind, how is that they currently feel about you? We start off with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, which tells me at this moment this person is definitely not in a position to offer you commitment. Howsoever, they want to remain tied to you. Okay, I do believe they do not want this connection to get over with, but I won't be hiding back. I think this person definitely has some past baggage which they haven't told you about, due to which they are not in a position to offer you much around this time. How is that they see you? They probably see you as the King of Pentacles, someone who knows their worth, someone who's definitely holding on to their power. They know that you won't give in unless they are offering you something stable. At the moment, they are well aware that you're pissed off on them. The collective feelings, I think you both are really hoping for changes. Okay, you really want things to shift. Them, on the other hand, have not been in a position to do much. I still believe this person is extremely restless, but restless doesn't answer or like doesn't help, right? It is not a very action oriented card. In terms of you rather feel like they have wasted your time. Who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone you're still very much at crossroads at. This could be a long distance relationship. You guys have been going back and forth. You have a very important decision to make. Some of you guys legit feel like an option. Some of you guys have options. Okay, just saying. We also move on to the Three of Wands. This person could have asked you for time and then all of a sudden they could have just gone silent on you. I think we are talking about someone who speaks loud but doesn't do the work. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, I do believe this person has kept asking for more time, things to fix over the course of time. But with the Wheel of Fortune, they have not worked on it. Okay, this does look like a karmic situation to me, but let's see. Their major focus at the moment is not being too tied with their overthinking. They do want to come out of it. I do believe with the Tower card, they do want to bring in changes. They do not want to lose this opportunity. I don't think your person is in a good space, as I've rightly said, that they have some situations in their life which they need to let go of. It is mostly to do with attention, options, past baggage. Okay, in terms of that, right now they could be acting helpless. Right now they could be playing the victim card. But that is all about to switch from 9 to the 8. I think they will make a move. They will want to call you, message you. And what is their biggest offer at the moment? Their biggest offer is first of them wanting to apologize for all that they could have put you through. But I won't want to waste your time. I do not think your person is in a position to offer you something that you would rather be happy. Okay, in terms of that, I think overall, with the Five of Swords at the moment, many of you guys are definitely hurting. I don't see you being in a very good light. You feel played, you feel humiliated. Your feelings are still there, but it's mostly based on attraction, passion. I still believe a part of you wants to manifest a happy outcome. You are not done with them. In terms of your person's major feelings, they feel tied to you. They are unable to free themselves. They really want a major breakthrough with you. And I feel this will take time. They will still want more time. I don't see this being sorted so soon. Okay, their future action. Their future action will be the Five of Wands. You guys will end up in another conflict, which would lead to nothing much. I still believe you can't expect much over the course of 5 days. Yes, there is a switch coming after the second week. That is when this relationship moves forward. But I would still be very upfront with you. I still believe you have to do a lot of waiting until this person has some clearing to do. And this will come back again for most of you into moving towards a happy future. But I believe you guys will have to wait until, I'd say, October for things to be on a very good note. This will not be everyone's story, so don't take it too personally. But it is my job to be upfront with you. I feel for now there are some disappointments. Yes, this person still manifests you, and I do feel they want you as their end person. Okay, so far if it made sense, type in a yes along with your sign so that I know it's you people who are typing. Also hit the like button, it goes a big way for me, it supports my channel. We move on to I don't care what others think, I'm struggling with self-worth. And we have I'm still listening to my head instead of my heart, which plays a negative role. Okay, and I can't be who you want me to be for now. So you guys can type in let's take 555 for changes, and all those who want a personal reading could move to my website and book one. Thank you so much guys, and I hope to see you soon. Cheers. So moving on to the sign of Aquarius, the person that you may have on mind, their current feelings and situation. At the moment you are about to get in a major breakthrough. This person is about to reveal something to you that really helps you. There are major changes that you might not be expecting. This person could even change themselves in order to fit in with you. And this is going to make you very happy though. We have the Sun card, which speaks about expansion, happiness, fulfillment. Okay, for those who've been really wanting to have or rather conceive a child, this is the time for you. Okay, I think you guys are moving towards that path, that energy. How is that they see you at this time? Well, at this time, they see you as someone who doesn't want them, so that really triggers them. That is like a major, switch that they required for them to take action towards you, and that is exactly what's happening. The collective feelings, I think you both are thinking about each other. There's a lot of missing going on, nostalgic thoughts. But this person was the one that was rather maintaining a distance. 6 and 6. We move on to the devil. You clearly miss them, but you also see them as the problem. Okay, I think you are really mixed with two minds. Should I not? Majorly, you're trying to hold back and heal yourself. In terms of how is that you see them? Well, you see them as someone who was all about themselves. You see them as selfish. You may also believe that they were holding on to more than one option. The ongoing situation at the moment. Ongoing, I think this quite looks like you guys have been avoiding the tower. You are very fearful of having to hurt yourself in this process. At this moment, this situation has been going in circles. I don't think this is a brand new person. Some of you guys have been dealing with this person for almost, some of you, it could be 10 months, some of you, it could be 8 months, but it can be even more than that. That's the bare minimum I see. And I believe that this has been going through its highs and lows, but now is the time where this person would really want to get out of the, dark and probably want to face you now. In terms of who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you are actively trying to emotionally detach. You still have a lot of feelings for this person, but you are acting rather emotionally detached. Also, with the Magician card, this person was a pure player. They never wanted to lose anything on their side, but they took as much as they could from yours. Okay, they played it extremely safe. Okay, so far I think this person has been extremely obsessed, tied to you. In terms of what do they have in mind, I think for now they really want to fix the connection and really heal the bond and like probably meet you halfway. At least that's the plan. Until now, if it resonates, do hit the like button and type in a yes along with your sign. In terms of their major focus as they approach, their focus would be definitely to not keep you waiting. Okay, with the Hanged Man, I certainly believe that this person has changed the way they see you now. They see you as someone who they should rather be giving into. At the moment, this person is very much in love with you. Like they have this crazy emotion which they cannot deny, cannot hide, cannot avoid. And at this moment, I think they really want to make this happen. Most of you guys could have heard from them. If you haven't, you will. They will make very mature decisions that support the long term, not the short term. Okay, in terms of their biggest offer as they approach you, their biggest offer at the moment is not having to play games, mind games in particular. They want to be honest and upfront. They want to also ask for apology for all that they could have put you through. They want it through and through. Okay, they want it all in terms of having a future, growing old together, having a home together, traveling the world together. So yes, it's all happening. Okay, what is the major block? The major block is this person's overthinking or having caught up in situations. And this could have been work situation, doesn't have to be romantic. For some of you, this could be also family trying to be in their ears. In terms of what is the honest truth, I do believe this person was rather sabotaging this relationship, taking and leaving. They were not in that energy where they could, really step up. I think they were more about having to get that ego boost from your attention. They wanted full of your attention. I won't be surprised for some of you if there is a age difference. Okay, also some of you, this person could be expecting some form or was rather expecting some form of help from you. That can be work wise, financial wise, but they were expecting a lot. But I think that is all about to switch. In terms of their major feelings, their feelings for you are the Queen of Cups. They are madly in love with you. But the problem is, this person has always been in denial by maintaining distance. Their intentions now is to definitely work on it. They want to fight for this connection. They will be behind your back, and there's a lot of beautiful moments that you could look forward to. Okay, in terms of future action, yes, we move on to the 10 of Cups followed by the Empress. Many of you guys will end up with this person, especially as you move towards this month of October. And now we are almost, we've crossed two halves. We are like moving toward the rest of September. So as you move towards October, I see this only getting better. Okay, so far if it's resonating, like, subscribe. Let's take 10 for completion. It's a solid reading. And with the 3 of Pentacles, they want to cooperate, they want to be consistent. Okay, I try to leave the karmic. There could have been some form of karmic attachment. It doesn't have to be romantic. Let me repeat, I am still listening to my head instead of my heart. That were the two major problems. I also believe at this moment this person doesn't want to care about what other people will think, and that has worked out for you. And I want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. That's about it. For all those who have resonated, like, subscribe, and if you guys want a personal reading, you can go to my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon, guys. Cheers. So moving on to Pisces sign, the person that you may have on mind, their current feelings for you at this time. We move on to the Magician card. Someone is definitely wanting to manifest you. They are definitely having very high, intense feelings for you at this time, and it is certainly based on attraction. At least that's the trigger point. They really want to see you, if you allow me to say, more skin. Okay, and I do believe at this time this person doesn't know as to where you stand. For some of you, this could be a brand new connection. Doesn't have to be an old relationship. Who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who at the moment you are not talking to, or having rather been laid back from. And with the Emperor card, you're trying to maintain control here. Okay, you're not showing your true emotions. This person could have made you feel like they get plenty of attention. They were rather getting you jealous. But I think this person also has a clear obsession to you. But the problem is, this person is someone that makes you feel like they are not safe to love. There can be some form of age gap, doesn't have to be. But this, for some of you, doesn't quite feel like this is your usual types. Okay, moving forward. How is that they see you? They see you as someone who doesn't want to entertain them. They believe that you want to avoid them. They see you as someone who's rather staying focused on your own happiness, your own fulfillment. It's like you're trying to find that happiness again by yourself, by your family and friends. With 3 of Cups, they see you trying to be more social around this time. You guys might be going out with your family, friends, enjoying your life. At this moment, how is that they see you as a partner? As a partner, they believe that they have found their match. They know for a fact that you could be the one if they really work on this. In terms of the collective at the moment, you both are rather stalking each other but not doing much. This is lack of action being taken. On their side also, they've been rather avoidant so far. It looks like the situation was going through the triggers for the past, some of you 8 days, some of you it could be 8 weeks. Take however it resonates. But this situation is not clearly balanced. On your part, you are confused as to what to make of it. Some of you guys have more than one option. That's fine. But this person at the moment, from no action to now full of action, that's what is switching. This person does want to put in the effort. At least that's the intention. In terms of the possible shifts ahead. Possible shifts, I still believe this person at the moment is quite unsure as to what to expect from you. With the 2 of Cups in the reverse, I think this person also fears you having to reject them. At least that's the energy that they get from you, that you do not want them. That clearly triggers them. And the possible blockage. Possible blockage is having to speak the truth. This person wasn't very clear with what is that they felt and wanted, and there were a lot of conflict, a lot of indifference. Yeah, a lot of differences got in the way, sorry. And with the moon card in the reverse, this person hasn't revealed their entire truth. Okay, this person has been maintaining some secret. So, what do you even mean to this person? At this time, I think they clearly see you as someone who they are very interested in. They want a second chance. Their biggest offer as they approach. Their biggest offer is having to be back with them. They really do not want to miss any chances. I believe this can switch, but yes, there is a genuine fear of rejection which gets in the way. I do believe there will be some gap of 2 days. Some of it could also be 3 days. This person will take because they're extremely scared of rejection. But I do believe this person takes action. You have a major coming back happening between the next 4 to 7 days. This isn't over. This is something that will be fixed. That is if you stay open. Their major feelings. Their feelings, I mean, they see you as the best thing that could have ever happened to them. They have genuinely fallen in love with you. This quite looks a little melodramatic, but it is what it is. And where do you stand, my friend? At this moment, you are wanting to let this go because it quite feels like too much work. Also, you've not been manifesting them as hard as you used to. And I think with the Sun card, the idea is to let go. I don't think you want to entertain them. Well, still, I believe if they come with a solid offer, you will rethink about it. But for now, you want to rather behave indifferent. Where this is all leading to? This is all leading to the Lovers card that is coming back together. And with the Two of Swords and Five of Swords reverse, I think for now, this situation will only come back if you forgive them. This will not come back without it because it depends on you. The ball is in your court. Okay. In terms of the major block and advice, major block is this person has always pushed you away with their drama. And advice would be rather than overthinking, let things happen the way they are supposed to. And then once they are in front of you, that is when you could make your decision. For now, just hold back. Okay, this person could have been someone who wanted the casuals with you. Like what I mean by casuals is not having to be in a committed connection, but having to take all full benefits out of the relationship. I have control issues. I am so confused. Could I get a second chance to make things right? And I will always have your back. Okay, that is all I have. So if this resonated, do type in a yes along with your sign. It goes a big way. Like the video, darling, please, and subscribe to the channel. Let's take in 777 for breakthrough. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys.